Hát ilyen gyakrabban kellene menteni az a helyzet.
Hát mivel ott volt az automatamentés, gondoltam nem lesz rá szükségem, hát bazd meg de. Azt hittem az automatamentés majd jó lesz, de pont az rohadt gyökér pont azután mentett, miután én ezt kiválasztottam azt az opciót. Rohadjon meg. Ment ez volna, hogyha nem ment pont akkor, miután kiválasztottam a rossz opciót. Nem tudtam, hogy ez így működik. Elfelejtkeztem arról, hogy ott van az a tag, az a hülye gyökér ott van pont annál a szárnál, amit fel fog robbanni.
Picsába.
És megint ki kell nyírni mindenkit oda benn. Ja, még nem is léptem szintet se.
Oh.
Azt sem tudom már mit fejlesztettem múltkor. Talán ezt.
Én azt szerintem azt. Hú, de rég volt már.
Rohadt köcsök, fasz, hogy miért kellett pont azután menteni, miután kiharcoltam azt a rossz kurva választ, bazd meg. Rohadt Isten, faszát, bazd meg. Ez most megint 5 percig el fog tartani ez a rohadt tűzpár vagy. Még mindenkit kiírtunk. Közben 40-szer újra fog, vagy ezért túl fog melegedni a fegyverem is.
Nem csodálatos ez?
Mondtam is, hogy nincs olyan dolog, amit ne gyűlölnék jobban annál, amikor valamit már egyszer meg kell csinálni, és szaros volt. Vagy hát nem volt szar elsőre, de ugye a másodszor aztán megint ugyanazt meg kell csinálni, akkor már az eléggé azt rohadtul utána.
A mentési rendszer picit bajos néha.
Nem kellett volna ott szarnak pontot mentenie, és akkor nem lenne ez a probléma, vissza tudtam volna tölteni rögtön. Egyenként oda kell menni. Nem akarom.
Érzem a fájdalmat a hangodban.
Ja, hogy meg fog halni. Szuper.
Ja, ó, értem. Hát de nem áll.
Kurva életben, hogy a basznád meg! Bazd meg! Nem hiszem el! Pont most támasztottam volna fel őket, használom azt a szájbakút medigét, de nem lehet, mert már meghaltak már megint! A picsába már! Melyik az, amelyik? Nincsen meg az a képességem, ami... Biztos voltam benne, hogy én ezt megcsináltam, de ezek szerint nem. Ezek szerint nincs meg az a képességem, ami feloldja a következőt. De biztos vagyok benne, hogy én azt megvásároltam, vagy kiválasztottam azt a skillt. 1000%-ig biztos vagyok benne. Itt van, ez az.
Ó, ez az, megvan.
Oké, és akkor most pedig F. Okay. Nem találtam hirtelen, hogy hol van a szar. Liara már haldoklik! Liara már meghalt! Hát mi a fasz? Hogy halt meg 4 másodperc alatt? Azt mondd már meg nekem.
A másik is mindjárt meghalt, csak tovább írva.
Műgy már be! Gyökér! Na! Hát ez nem lesz így jó. Nem lesz jó.
Kirohansz, és inkább visszahagy még egy.
Pali már nem tudom mi a tökömet csinál, haldoklik állandóan.
Meglep, hogy még nem halt meg amúgy.
Nyomok neki kis életerőt. Valami fegyver, ami túl forrós, így túl heavíti a fegyveremet. Vagy valami ilyen gránát, vagy ilyesmi. Gyerünk már! Gyerünk már! Ezt nem hiszem el. Megint túl van melegedve az a szájba baszott fegyver! Használjam már a kurva isten faszát már! Nem igaz! Basszátok meg. Ezt tudjátok kinyomani.
Szemetebb dolgot nem láttam még ebben a játékban.
Te tűz szarnál, de... Nem tudok még mindig lőni. Erre meg meghal. Már több mint 5 perc. Amennyiben beletelik ez a szar. Hányan vannak még ezek? Hányan vannak, bazd meg? Nem igaz?
Nagyon nagy itt a tömeg.
Isten, faszát! Kurva életbe ezzel a fegyverrel! Még meg mindenki. Honnan lőnek? Itt van egy van buzi. Ezt nem hiszem, nem nincs a kurva világon. Feltámaszthatjuk őt.
Már egy éve meghalt az közben. De most újra él.
Megint szaggat ez a szar. Megdög lesz meg? Nem, ez volt az utolsó.
Aha,
Nem lehet még menteni még mindig.
mi?
Nem lehet menteni. Nem engedő, hogy mentsek itt. Nem engedő,
Azért
hogy mentsek.
valaki.
Nem, már itt vagyunk. Hogyha már mondta, hogy minden rendben van, akkor minden rendben van, de nincs minden rendben, mert nem tudok menteni.
Azt hittem van, hogy néha túl hamar jelenti ezt ki, de akkor nem.
Semmi.
De ez sem, már akkor beadhatná ezt a kurva mentésben kéne.
Ja, még vannak, hogy rohadnának meg, de már szaggat ez a szar, már megint fos. Szóval ez a gyökér. Szerintem ide termelődünk, mert múltkor is még ez a csávó volt hátra.
Jaj, tényleg.
Rohadjon meg.
Nem is volt időm menteni előtte. Nehogy majd rosszat nyom meg.
I can't just let you go, Valak.
We've been forced into exile.
Why take it out on these people?
We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were strong. It was you. You and your kind are the only
How does killing
Ilyenkor elveszíti a hatását, amikor másodjára nézed meg ugyanazt a beszélgetést,
Is
akkor így
that
már
what Elysium was?
tudod beleélni magad.
You couldn't stop now. If you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Ha most így is megöli, akkor nem tudom mit
This
csinál.
isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on the timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Na, eljutottunk ide. Újjá! Ennyit nem ért meg az életük azok szerint.
Kali már halott.
Már itt is lesz, amit megtaláltam.
Már akad a hang. Ez valami rettenetes ez a játék, Pécén.
Ide szarul jött ez most itt.
Nem tudom, feléleszteni magam, meg fog halni. Fog halni. Talán még nem.
Hát most itt talán így most sikerült megúszni ezt.
Nem általán feléleszteni talit is, hogy kicsit életerőt kapni, de nem tudok, mivel még mindig töltődik a medigel. Azzal várni kell egy kicsit. Ráér az, mondjuk most. Itt is van egy bomba.
Kár beléjük, az életerő igazából olyan gyorsan elveszik. Legalább addig se téged lőne.
Hát tök mindegy, mert itt van egy pár, amit feltok szedni elvég, vagy másfelé szedtem talán, hogyha már nincs itt. Mindegy. Nem, már felszedtem természetesen. Mert olyan okos vagyok. És akkor van még egy valahol, ahol ennek a másik oldalán van.
Egy olyan fárasztó jó embernek lenni.
Ez a szaggatásom hihetetlenül idegesített, nem hiszem el, hogy ilyen fos ez a játék.
Hogy lehetett ezt így portolni?
És hogy még azok a pecsek sem működtek, amiket ráraktam, hogy semmi. Ez szar. Csak reménykedni tudok, hogy a kettő az jobb lesz.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help.
Aj, Simon, csak a baj van veled.
Tehát végülis, hogyha 4 maggal... Tehát várj, 8 maggal... 45 perc. Várjál, ezt nézzük meg ezt.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right?
Szóval, hogyha 8 maggal 45 percet bír, ugye? Akkor kezd szaggatni. 4 maggal másfél órát bír, az a duplája.
Az pont a duplája. Tehát
Hogyha
két maggal az már 3 óra.
3 óráig kibírjuk, egy maggal 6 óráig, és ha kikapcsolom az összeset, akkor végtelen.
Ez az. A régi gépemben csak egy processzornak volt, az 6 óráig bírta volna ezt. Hát igen, ez olyan jobb gépet kell szerezni, jó, ez a helyzet.
Legközelebb kipróbálom mondjuk 3 maggal.
Nem létezik, hogy jobb legyen.
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice.
Legközelebb 3 maggal fogok csinálni, megnézzük, hogy megy.
Mindig mással, és aztán egyszer csak majd jobb.
Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead
De
now.
hívós, Carlos.
Sacrifice people that happened.
Kihívó ember, Carlos.
Bowman az meg így ember vagy mi?
The bad guys get away?
Ja.
Balak gets away today. We'll still be after him.
Hát mégis csak kellett volna az a magyarítás.
Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance.
Hát most már mindegy.
He'll run and he'll hide.
Majd végigjátszod még egyszer magyarítással. És akkor rossz karakter
My guys
leszel.
never get away, son. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. Earned it.
Ó.
Hand over your army to. How about your army to? Hold in armor.
Adjál mindent, amely nincs.
De miért lenne ez a jó? Ez meg rossz? Nem, nekem a heavy armor kell.
Mert azt gonoszul mondod, és akkor azért.
I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Tégy gondoskodást magadra.
Na most akkor várjál, tehát akkor megvan a...
Hát megcsináltam.
Kettőt már megtaláltam azokból.
Az nem, abból nem ez baj, hogy nem mondtad meg neki, hogy kettő. Ja, de akkor meg le is záródott volna az a szál, így megkeseted a harmadikat, vagy nem tudom.
Tehát hogy a... Na várjál, mert hogy a... Azt mondta, hogy kettő találtam csak meg, tehát már csak egy kellene, akkor még valahol meg tudom találni.
Igen, azt
ezen
meg
a
valahol.
bolygón.
Nem van valahol. Ott fekete a kép.
Jó.
Nem lehet kiadni.
Hát akkor csinálj jobb fekete képet.
Csinálj jobb streamet akkor.
Press any key, és ezért altabot nyomtam. Nézzük akkor 5, 6, 7. Mármint
Szerintem akkor lassan én viszont megyek is.
6, 7, 8. Bár meg kell még találnunk azt a izét.
Hány részt csináltunk ma? 8-at?
Nem számolom, mindegy. Meg kell még találnom azt az egy testet, vagy mi? Testet. Test. Hát hol testet? Elvileg azokat keresünk, nem? Valami ilyesmi. Most 3 maggal simán elmegyünk úgy, mennyi? Ez ki fog bírni, vagy 2 órát kb.
Nem szomorú ez valahol?
Hol?
Nem tudom, Magyarországon.
De! Akkor hol lesz az a test? Valami ilyesmit mondottak, hogy valami, mit tudom, mit kell keresni. Valami tower, ami ki fogja nekem érezni, hogy ez hol van. De hát várjál, megnéztük ugye a Transmission Tower, azt már megnéztem.
Ja.
Itt egy vehicle wreckage, azt még... Ja, de azt is megnéztem már. De még az, hogy nem találtam meg mindet, hát... Mindegyiket megnéztem, na? Explosive
Ja,
cache.
szerintem mindenhol.
Az meg lehet, hogy oda kellett volna elmennem, ahova nem mentem el végre az Explosive cache-hez.
Ó.
És akkor hol van ez most ez a faszi? Most, hogyha ide visszajövök, akkor tudok vele találkozni, vagy most mi van?
Vagy lehet, hogy már nem tudom. Remélem nem lettek ilyen bajok.
Még hogyha ide visszajövök, akkor jó, ez nem valahol, ott lesz, nem? Valahol. Vagy hol? Hogy fogom tudni neki megmondani, hogy hol vannak a barátai? Mit is mondott, hogy ő hova fog menni? Meg is kérdeztem, nem, hogy hova fog. Nem azt mondta, hogy el fog menni a picsába innen? Mit mondott?
Hát tudom, nem emlékszem.
Nézd már vissza az agyadban, vagy nem tudom.
Várjál, azt mondta, hogy el kell mennem nekem, fogad most. Hát nem tudom, mit mondott.
Valamit mondott, hogy ő lehet, hogy itt marad, vagy elmegy, vagy valami ilyet, nem tudom, valamit biztos, hogy mondott. Nem lehet így kiszállni. Nem tudok kiszállni. Ott hulla? Nem, nincs hulla. Csak gránátok. Ja, hol van? De most ez idegesítő, nem tudom most mit csinálja. Most mit csinálja? Hol van egyáltalán ez a faszi? Hogyha majd vissza kell mennem hozzá, se tudom.
Visszajössz azzal, hogy megtartod már a harmadik... Még nem csak elnézni akartam, hogy még itt vagy-e? Szia! Így elmész újra.
Ó, bazd meg. Hol lesz ez? Hát már biztos, hogy voltam annál a transmisszió.
Az a baj, szerintem mindegyiknél voltál, nem tudom hol lehet. Hol van? Itt sávban.
Van olyan helyen, ahol még nem jártam. Mondjuk, nem is tudom, még erre feltalán, nem tudom. Bár nem tűnik valószínűleg.
Viszont én már nem tudom ezt megvárni, mert nekem el kell mennem most már fürdeni is, meg kaját is hozok még, meg minden.
Hát
Így én most így elköszönök, és értékelt, hogy milyen sokáig itt voltam.
Jó. Majd
Aztán
értékelem álmomban.
remélem, hogy megtalálod majd valamikor.
Úgyse fogom, mert szerintem mindig. Hello.
Mindegy, így hölgy. És eltávoztam az élők sorából.
Na, legalább már ezt tudod. Hol a retkes picsában van, ami a cucc, amit keresek? Nem tudom, én ezt nem fogom már megtalálni. Na, mi volt még ez? Akkor azt mondja, hogy one missing engineer. Montaját keresünk akkor, ugye? Montaja. Hol a francban van? Kell bekilépni. Hát megtalálom valahol út közben. Táncsök? Ja, amikor múltkor elmentem arra, még emlékszem, itt volt valami. Ó, bazd meg. Footprints to the east. Mert furcsa is volt, amíg legyőztem ezeket a valamiket, amik rám támadtak, és utána még... Mint ahogy visszafordultam, láttam, hogy ott volt valami, de nem néztem végül, meg nem tudom miért nem. Ezt akartam egyébként. Nem tudom ezt megnézni. Azt hittem lesz, hogy csak valami számítógép oda benne, de úgy látom, hogy nem. A kelet felé kell menni. Merre van kelet? Erre. Mondjuk ez egy hülyeséget, egy kibaszott aszteroidán vagyunk, tehát ez, hogy kelet, meg észak, meg ilyesmi. Mégis csak azért van, hogy azért nagyjából hogy tudjuk tájolni a dolgokat. Megtaláltam. Most beszélni kell valakivel? Body of Armantoja. Na nézzük, akkor most mi lesz? Vissza kéne mennem, hát most ez itt complete, de én szeretnék visszamenni, beszélni ezzel a taggal, úgyhogy megnézem, hogy vissza lehet-e. Én main complexben megyek. Main facility. Hát ha sikerül megtárgyalnom vele, hogy sikerül. Kár, hogy nem találtam meg előre, akkor még erre lett volna egy külön beszélgetésünk, hogy meg is találtam, és hogy ügyes vagyok, meg ilyesmi. Remélem ott lesz, vagy ha nem, akkor kurva erre szar lesz ez így. Akkor lehet, hogy megcsinálom külön ezt a részt megint csak azért, hogy meglegyen, de mondjuk ez kurvára macerás lenne, szóval nem biztos, hogy erre vállalkoznék. Szeretném elmondani neki, hogy megtaláltam a hullákat. Az arcába dörgölni. Hát ha itt lesz még, és tudok vele beszélni. Ez az!
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies away.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Haha! 560 XP és Omnigél.
My home is safe.
Tetszik?
Just have to focus on that, right?
Persze. Menjünk innen. Viszlát! További szép napot. Vagy mit? Amit egy aszteroidán lehet. Jó, és akkor várjál még, akkor még nem vagyunk teljesen készen, ugye? Mert hogy itt van ez. Minden the sky. Free the hostage. Mit csinál? Charges have been deactivated. Ja, hogy azt még nem csináltam meg! Ó, basszus! Hoppá. Oké, akkor még ezt még meg kell gyorsan csinálni. Még hogy itt van ez a facility, tudjak vele beszélni erről. Nem tudtam, hogy ezt is nekem meg kell csinálnom. Csak tudnám, hogy ezek hol vannak. Ott a prison cell megvan. Itt is esettem volna. Semmi köszönöm.
Expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Valak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in the place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. Not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. When Valak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up. He'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
Annak ellenére, hogy mondtam, hogy, hogy elengedem az útjára, mert mindig faggatom.
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Valak. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon. Almost.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Kaptam egy plusz ability-t is. Ide be tudjuk zárni magunkat. Figyelj már, hogyha itt volt ez, ugye be voltak ide zárva a börtönbe, hoppá. Ezt meg tudták volna nyomni, nem? És akkor kijönnek. De mindegy. Nekem így is jó volt, mert így kaptam egy rakás XP-t miatta. És akkor ezzel meg is volna készen, mert megcsináltuk szerintem a... Ja, most a full kész van az X57-en minden. Ja, megcsináltam akkor ezt a dolgot. Nem értem, hogy ez miért nincsen kész, hiszen velem már beszéltem, találkoztam vele, na mindegy. Mehetünk vissza akkor a Normandyra. Megbeszélek ezzel a taggal egyszer.
We'll get this place operational again.
Akkor megbeszélgetek a többiekkel, megnézzük mi a helyzet. De nem itt, hanem lent. Közben lehet, hogy kapok egy üzenetet, azt meghallgatom. Nem kaptam. Jó, mindegy. Jarába beszélgessünk, mit akarom mondani, hogyha akar valami.
want to ask me something, Commander?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Hát egy nő vagy. Feeling special. Serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common.
'Cause I'm a sexy
This
motherfucker.
makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Na, kezd alakulni valami. Jó, az jó dolog. Liarával. Menjünk. Én nem akarok lemenni. Most nem akarok beszélni a Talival, igazából nem olyan fontos nekem. Nem tudom, mit tudom én. Nem, fasz se tudja. Menjünk beszélni. Talival meggel össze a... Csak lenne egy quick save gombot, nagyon rossz. És azért nem lehet minden pillanatban menteni, gondolom azért is nincs. Ha bár mondjuk, hogy nem lehetne, akkor csak kiírná, hogy most nem tudsz menteni. Hát most hülye gyerek, most hagyjad. Ilyesmi, de nincs ilyesmi. Kértek meg, ja.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet.
Lassacskán már fejleszthettem is a tudszaimat majd. Adok pár 2-es szintűt, mert nem nagyon fognak kellni szerintem. Ja, van egy komoly armorom most már elvileg. Ezt fel tudok tenni. Heavy Armor Human Titan 7, ez az. Nézzük milyen upgrade-eket lehet mondjuk. Van. What up, Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much
Well,
action?
not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting.
I bet you have. Anything in particular?
I remember this Solarian geneticist. That case was big.
What happened? Why were you
I was
investigating?
tasked with tracking black market trade on Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was there?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing is, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So we went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. There was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Ezt nem kellett volna tudnom.
Killing it.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
4 golyó
I brought in
van.
some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, one of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was weird. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ would grow, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, the ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages when he tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties. The ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running,
Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Doesn't make it any easier when I see him. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. Thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea for joke. Yes. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Király. Na, kaptunk egy mellékküldetést tőle, még úgy beszéltünk vele. Vele, vagyis hát nem is tudom, azt mondom, mintán mindenkivel kell ezt csináltanom.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet and some. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. You're like Sharon?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen hell-wide away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like it was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. She hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Tetszik.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. It says so in the Alliance Charter. Only fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I should get back. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed.
Ma'am.
Oh yeah.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Megkérdezgetem a Corionatról.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species think.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government?
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. Fortunately, most captains nowadays
So
are
the ultimate power rests.
in practice. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing
How
them...
come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that... The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to... But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I should go.
See you later.
Na, akkor következő részben folytatjuk szerintem. Még beszélek talán Kaidennel. És akkor onnan tudjuk, azt hiszem, meg talán még csak Vasszal is. És akkor lehet, hogy megnézzük azt a világot, a Garrusnak a világát.